good evening, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emery. Tonight we have for you a fantastic game of hockey. Eddie, as we get ready for this, what's on your mind?
Two teams that have two well-crafted game plans, but once the puck drops, anything can happen, Doc, as we've seen in the past. I believe the key to this game is who stays to their game plan will win this game.
The teams are ready, and so are we. You cut it a little close, didn't you? But you're here, and so are we. Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro, and me, Mike Emery. Game just started. He does his best to get out of the way, but he can't get out of the way now. We're throwing it down to Ray Ferraro.
Maryland's had a very aggressive start to this game. They're a fast-skating, physical team, and it's pretty clear they're trying to set the tone of this game in the early moments.
No gloved. A cover, and play is stopped.
Well, guys, that looked from my vantage point like it was going to go in. When the puck changed directions, it became a very difficult save for the goalie.
Defensive zone win. The Dragons lug that along through center ice. What a ripper! The puck is free, now taken up by DeKaiser. With a blast! What a shot, and he got his glove on it. Propelled to Abdelkader. The Dragons have left the defensive zone. Good stick presence by Cronwall. It all alone! Wonderful stuff by Elliott. And he freezes for the whistle. American-born goaltender Jimmy Howard played at the University of Maine. Even before that, was a part of the national team development program near Detroit in Ann Arbor.
He's made his home in Detroit, and rightfully so, the #1 goaltender for the Detroit Red Wings.
Point blast! Passing one off now to Bennett. Oh, deflected away. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Pitching this one to Glendening. Puck loose, couldn't drag it through. Pass cut. Gathered up by Nicholas Cronwall. Georgia's lugging it along in their own end. Nicely into the zone. Great job on a cut pass. To Celine. Slid, kick save, outstanding. And the pickup. Laid on to Franzen. Lets it go. They score! A first one of the game, and it's early.
That slap shot had some steam on it.
Wow, Edzo, that was past him so quickly, he didn't even react.
Bats have gotten the first one early here, and the home fans love it. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Picks it up in his own end. And he takes it through center ice. He gains the zone. Gathered in by Green. Chip to Ott. Fires! Score!
His mindset's pretty easy. Grip it and rip it. What a slap shot.
Elliott's not able to keep the puck in front of him. He gets a big chunk of this as he's in position to make the save, but it's just not enough.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Gains the zone and looks over his options. With a shot. Missed on the shot. Georgia's carrying on up the wing. Breakaway. Huge stop by Elliott. Gets play stopped.
Been a long time since this wasn't the garden variety stop for a goalie. Down in the butterfly, turned aside.
Face-off win here. At the point, big shot. Carlson's in his own end, headed towards center. Into the end of attack. Hammered. Oh, that was close. Outstanding point-blank save.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Back on his stick. Shoots. Nicely patted away. Stick handled through the neutral zone, center ice. Takes it to the corner. Good defensive work there. Got it at the point. Wonderful block. Walking a thin line near the border there. Good grab again. Lets it go. Score! No goal. The referee waves this off. Might have been hit by a high stick. We'll see.
Well, the referee had great position on the ice. Emphatically, he waved the goal off, but they're going to take a look upstairs.
The Bats are grumbling on their bench about the no-goal call. The home crowd is furious.
Neutralized face-off win. Oh, great cut. Carried out of his own end towards center. Looking to Monahan. Drilled. An outstanding pad save. To Larkin. Lets it go. Turned away. Maryland's in possession as they move up the wing. Oh, what a play. Snapping a pass to Larkin. Lets it go. Lightning-like reflexes there. Great glove save.
That shot's a muffin. The goalie can stop that all day long.
Good clean win on the draw. Drilled. Maryland's continuing on through center ice. Lets a shot fly. Just couldn't find the target. Offside stops the clock. Georgia's got that neutral zone faceoff. Pass attempt to Ott. Lets it go. Oh, and he missed the net. Fires. Got his pad on that one. Oh, another save.
Amazing reaction. After being under attack that last sequence, they needed a whistle.
What a great stop by the goaltender on the slap shot. He placed that perfectly, but the goalie was even better.
Beat him on that one. Good place to shoot from. In front. Sticked away. And he steps across the line. Oh, and it's off the mark. Georgia's starting back in their own end. Directing that one to Miller. On the outside, a shot. Trying to go to Selin. Maryland's in control of the puck up the wing. Oh, bad giveaway there.
The Bats force another turnover in this game. Let's see what they can do with it.
Puck is thrown to Franzen. Brings a shot. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well. Gets his legs out to make the stop.
Quick work on the faceoff. Cranks one. And a whistle.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
The Bats prevail again. Pass off the mark thanks to the defender's stick. On to Glendening. And it's driven away. Pointed to Glendening. Right in front. Save! And he'll cover.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
Good face-off win. Ripper! Didn't get through. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Moving it to Bowman. Blocked that one. And they've got it again. The Dragons controlling play now through the neutral zone. Turned a shot on net. Oh, a close call there. Skated up the middle. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Score! He got iron with that shot.
No hesitation at all. He fired home that wrist shot.
Really good shot here, Edzo, as you mentioned. But the goaltender's in good position. Sometimes you just can't catch the puck. You can't get to it quick enough as it beats you.
Just a bit under 6 minutes played in the first. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. Georgia's got another face-off win. Gains the blue line. Propelled, lasered off his head.
Yeah, you heard it. It hit him right in the mask.
Good intercept. Georgia's up the wing settling things. Shoots, got his stick on it. He's got it there. He wants to clear it out. Puck is grabbed by Eriksson. Blocked away. Big drive. Good pad stop. Carried out of his own end towards center ice. And offside is called on the play.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go with the puck. Guys, this is an excellent shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent pad save.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? Takes a shot. Kicked away. And the puck is scooped up by Eriksson. Gotten quickly back. And now it's directed to Abdelkader. Fires a shot. Shot. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Great stick stop here, guys. That shot was dangerous. He was able to deny it quickly with his stick.
The Dragons with a clean win on the draw. Pitching it to Frolik. Passing one off now to Boma. Onside. A shot. And it's turned aside. Georgia's in possession as they travel in their own end. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside.
Howard's able to get the blocker on this. He's in good position, and he deflects this out of the scoring zone.
A little over 7 minutes off the clock. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. Good defensive play. Loose puck, though. Big chance here. Acrobatic stop by Howard. They can't find the target. The Bats look to make a difference up the wing. Moved along and in. Didn't miss by much. Hammers it. Terrific pad save. Oh, that was a great chance. Slid to Hedman. Maryland's moving the puck up the wing. Flings it. A terrific scoring chance denied. Oh, he found it.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
The Dragons win it. Shoots one. Turned aside. Georgia's in their own end and has possession. Pitching this one to Franzen. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Hammers one. Just missed the net with that one. A quick turnover by the defense. Can they keep it going here? Pressing on with it up the wing. He's in. Outstanding save by Elliott. That one is pointed to him. Snapped off a wrist shot. Deflected off the blocker. He covers, and a face-off will follow.
Elliott's able to make the stop here on a very difficult scoring chance.
The Dragons with a face-off win. No shadow of the boards here. Laid on to Bennett. Looking to Abdelkader. And off target with that one.
He's going to shake his head after he gets a look at that one. That just missed. He rifled it over top of the net.
Into the attacking end. He's alone. Oh, that's a great save by Elliott. The Dragons have control of the puck through the neutral zone. To Bennett. Just a backhand. He shot it wide. Good chance. Not a good shot. Terrific point-blank save.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Looking for options up the wing. Pass cut. Can he send it out? Finally lifted back out so they can get some fresh troops out. Puck corralled by Erickson. Snapping a pass to Larkin. Directing that one to Abdelkader. Gets in. What'll he do? Shoots it on. Off the mark.
He had enough room there to get that in the short side. However, he misses the net. It doesn't matter how fast it is. If you don't get it in the 4x6, it's not going to go in.
Fires off his pad. Outstanding save by the goalie. And he holds on.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
Nice face-off work. Cut by Cromwell. It's an onside play. Shoots. Missed. The Dragons with possession in the defensive zone. Pass attempt to Boma. Great job on a cut pass. In all alone. Oh, tremendous stuff by Elliott.
I don't think the shooter got much on this, but the goaltender makes an excellent stick stop on a relatively easy shot.
A little past halfway here in the first. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. Maryland's prevailed on another faceoff. He's in on an onside play. Just missed the net. Great save in close.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
They win the draw. Big drive. Outstanding save. Oh, they had a great chance. Gets that pass back again. Taken away. Carried from the defensive zone. Oh, bad giveaway there. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. The puck is fielded now by Ott. Slot shot. Great point-blank save. A backhand shot. Give that goalie credit for another. The Dragons have it up the wing. Up to the point. Shot on. He missed the net.
You can't miss by a much smaller margin than that. He rifled it just wide of the net.
Picked up by the defense. Collected at the boards.
They're really feeling it right now.
Outstanding point-blank save.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net.
Good job on the draw. Chip to Glendening. Gains the zone. Whoa, what a play! That puck's loose, deflected away by Helm. Fantastic shutdown. Trying to go to Helm. Fires, paddled aside, and he'll hold on.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Just over 8 minutes remaining. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. The Bats get the draw. He scores! But maybe it's a high stick. They're going to signal no goal. Maybe they'll go upstairs. Looks like they will.
There was no indecision there. The referee waved it off right away, but there is going to be a video review.
Deflating in the building. The crowd is just giving it to the officials about the no goal call, but the air's been pulled out of here.
Maryland's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone. Georgia's in possession and moving up the wing. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Gets in. What'll he do? Terrific interception. Tries to get it on net. The shot is off. That shot came from nowhere.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him? Oh, and he missed the net. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Oh, wonderful play. Maryland's controlling play now up the wing. Lets it go. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. On to Helm. Gets across, looks over his options. Shoots one. Gonged away. Wrists one. The Dragons are controlling in their own end. Denied by the defense. Puck loose. And he steps across the line. Back near the blue line to Carlson. Oh, that was close. The breakaway. Oh, and it's high with the shot. Just too high. Just too high.
There was room upstairs, but he just missed.
Pass cut. Strong play. Sends to the point. No!
I don't see too many guys getting away of blocking that shot. That thing had some heat on it.
Nicely into the zone. Hammered. Nearly grazed the iron on that. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Good job holding that one in. That plays offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff.
If turkeys could fly, they'd be wringing his head right now. That one had to hurt. The Dragons talk about their mantra of blocking shots. Well, over the last few games, it's remarkable how many they've got in front of.
And play stopped because of an offside. Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. Got to kill some time here and get a breather for some. They drop it back in, and the forwards are able to get to the bench. Gets in, looks over his options here. Slides it to the point to Giordano. With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Good place to shoot from, and he does. Maryland's continuing on up the wing. A shot and another strong save. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Howard's made a textbook stop here. He's in good shape positionally. He makes the save, and he makes it look really easy.
Georgia's got a face-off win. Right up the middle through the neutral zone. It's dumped in. It goes back deep for it. Propelled to Boma. Up the wing, he keeps on going. Broken stick, couldn't take it. Save! What focus! The stick broke on the shot.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Clean win on the draw. The Bats ready in attack back in the defensive zone. Sailed right back in again so the defense can get to the bench. To Monahan. Puck is thrown to Frolik. Gains the zone. Puck loose, now picked up. Georgia's carrying it through center. Smart recovery by Helm. A great wrist shot. Maryland's in their own end, setting things up. Shoots one. No! Ought to get it on net from there.
Boy, that puck was really humming off the stick. Haven't seen a lot of this, Doc, after whistles. Let's keep an eye on this type of play. It might lead to something else.
A big roundhouse and the decision.
You can hear the crowd. They knew who won that fight. More times than not, you drop your gloves like that, you're going to spend at least 5 minutes in the box.
Georgia's got that one. Now what? Nicely into the zone. Looks ahead to start something. Moving it to Carlson. And he steps in. He's alone. Superb save by Howard. Right at the net, and he got his pad on it. And now it's directed to Glendening. Takes it right back. Maryland's in possession now as they move up the wing. Oh, that's a nice cut pass. Let's see what happens. Slid to Larkin. Maryland's on the move, hoping to wheel it up the wing. Pass cut. He gains the zone. Lets it go. Another solid pad save. Held there for a face-off coming up next.
Elliott's going to be able to make that save all day. His positioning is perfect. It's not a difficult scoring chance.
The Dragons with a clean win on the draw. Giordano's got it in the defensive zone, headed to center. Pitching it to Boma. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Fires! Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Just couldn't find the target.
You know what, Doc? I could see why he missed the net. There was nothing there. He tried to be too fine.
Solid, clean win. The Bats continue to probe up the wing. Hatchets one. Nice work by Ott. From the outside. That one's deflected off the mark. Into the end of attack. Georgia's lugging it along in their own end, shifting gears. Heads along the boards. Great job on a cut pass. Passing one off now to Frolik. Laid on to Giordano. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. They've got the draw. Pitching this one to Bowling. Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. A cover and play is stopped. Maryland's quick on the draw. That pass tipped away by the opposition. Gets in and he'll look over his options. That hit somebody. Fires. Oh, what a chance. What a save. Maryland's moving the puck in the defensive zone. Looking to Bowling. Ah, that's a good pad save. Taken toward the neutral zone. Good place to shoot from. A whistle and a rest.
Elliott's bailed his team out again. That's another odd man rush against. He bails him out.
Defensive zone win. Maryland's continuing to probe up the wing. Simple play, made well, strong defense. Many yards gained to Larkin. Not on the net.
That's as hard as a shot I've seen in a long time. That just missed the net.
Gains the blue line. Good quick stick. Possession once again by Erickson. Chip to Green. Georgia's in control of the puck through center. Oh, great cut. The clock has bled down to the last minute. It's off his pad. Lets it go. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Fires a shot. Oh, a close call there. Onside. Hammers one. Terrific pad save. Georgia's in their own end, lugging it along. Snapping a pass to Glendening. Fires. That one just hit the post. Loose puck, couldn't drag it through. Shoots one. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
Oh, his shot had the goaltender beat, Doc. He rifled it just wide of the net.
The Bats in possession as they travel through center ice. And that's an offside.
Well, shooter can't do much more than that, guys. That's an excellent shot that he delivered to the net, but the goaltender makes the save.
And the faceoff's won. And they are in. Tip by the stick. That's just good fundamental defense. Big drive. Outstanding save made off a terrific chance. First period over. A terrific one, but for just one team.
Please don't throw any objects on or towards the playing surface at any time during the game. The throwing of any object is grounds for immediate removal from this building.
Howard's been magnificent between the pipes. Here's an example as we head to break. We have 20 minutes down. We have lots of time still to go. What are your thoughts so far, Edzo?
The Bats have to be pleased, Doc, with the way they came out. They set the tone of the game, were rewarded with a couple of good shifts, and they have a real comfortable lead.
Second period is underway. Let's see if the gap can be closed. Good intercept. Free puck off a defender there. Good stick there, so the pass is not complete. Moved along and in. And the loose puck gathered in by Green. He blocks it down and keeps it alive. On to Frolik. Directing that one to Yurko. Let's go, Arister. Just wide of the post.
What a scoring opportunity. He had 6 foot of net to look at. He missed every bit of it.
Just missed the net with that one. Mark Giordano has it there. All-star game at age 31. Pass attempt to Bowman. The Bats up the wing are moving the puck. Lets it go. Save. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Up the wing, moving along. Into the attacking end. Hammered. They score! They only trail by a pair.
He hit that puck square in the middle of his stick. Great technique.
Enzo, this has to be frustrating. You're in front of the puck, you feel it hit you, and you assume it's in front of you somewhere. However, this one's in the back of the net.
The Dragons are trying to fight their way back into this game. They trail now only by 2 here in the second. Maryland's got another face-off win. That play went offside.
Number 23, Sean Monahan. Timing the goal, 1 minute, 8 seconds.
Maryland's got it off the draw at center. Gets in. What'll he do? What a ripper! Just missed the net. Slides it to the point. Off a body. Lets a shot go. Piece of it, rebound. And he freezes for the whistle.
Elliott's going to have to be sharp if they keep giving up man advantage breaks. Another good stop.
Helms won again, and so is his team. Everything's good there. Booted aside. The Dragons through the neutral zone lug the puck. Good intercept by Kronwall. It's an onside play. Outstanding play. Carried from the defensive zone toward center. A giveaway. That hits somebody. Solid work there by Bennett. Trying to go to Boley. Shoots one. Ooh, saved by the wire of the mask. Big drive. Didn't miss by much. Got in the way of that one, too. He covers and holds on.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go with the puck. Guys, this is an excellent shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent pad save. Howard's seen a lot of rubber tonight. His team defensively hasn't helped him out very much, but he's turned aside.
Sticked away. Nap by Ott. Still has control up the wing. He's in on an onside play. Pass cut. Puck is thrown to Hedman. Point to point to point. Perfect connection right through center. Great job with the neutral ice interception. The Bats with possession up the wing. Lets it go. Wonderful save. With a blast. Can't find the target. Moving it to Hedman. Maryland's continuing to probe up the wing. Great job on a cut pass. Gains the zone. Taken away. Georgia's in possession through the neutral zone. Takes that pass. Got his stick on it. Oh, what a great keep. Goes to the backhand. Save. Gets play stopped.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
Just over 3 minutes off the clock. The Bats moments ago gave up one, but they still have a lead of 2. Nice face-off work. The Dragons through the neutral zone have it. Gets in. What'll he do? Lets it go. Propelled to Eriksson. Gets that return pass. Bad luck. Broken stick. The Dragons continue on through the neutral zone. Shoots one. A great opportunity, but he missed the net.
Oh, that shot had a lot of steam on it. That just missed wide of the net.
Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. Pressure is intense. Who can get it out of there? Perfect centering pass. Whoa, what a play. Gets across, looks over his options. Oh, and he missed the net. To Yurko. Now it's directed to Larkin. Terrific determination by Bennett. Pitching it to Boley. And he gains the zone. The Dragons starting back in their own end. Shoots. And he missed the net.
He can't miss by a much smaller margin.
That shot came from nowhere.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Why? What a chance. This is overwhelming. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Slid to Abdelkader. Takes a shot. Blue line control. Great block shot. Pointed to DeKaiser. Puts a shot on. Just wide of the post. And a whistle.
Sometimes I think the pads are too big anyway, but he's able to get a pad on this. Excellent scoring chance. The Dragons do an excellent job limiting their opponent's shots on net. One of the main reasons is how many shots they block. Over the last few games, it's a crazy number.
And he gains the zone. Got his pad on that one. Passing one off now to Helm. And on to Glendening. Maryland's got it in their own end. He takes that point pass. Big pad save. Carried toward the neutral zone. Georgia's carrying on up the wing. Good work there. They'll have terrific glove save. Takes it behind his own cage. Team changing. Laid on to Boma. Pitching this one to Frolik. Looking to Miller. Georgia's in control as they travel up the wing. Flings it. Missed.
He had enough room to unload the shot. He got all of it. Just missed wide.
Chip to Green. Fantastic shutdown. Snapping a pass to Boma. Score! Wait, no goal. No goal.
Well, which is it? Goal or no goal? They got to check upstairs to find out.
Maryland's marker's going to count. But after the review, the home crowd is on their feet. They are furious with the decision.
The Dragons are only one goal behind, so they've gotten themselves back into this game. Perhaps they can tie it before the end of the second. The Bats win the draw. What's next?
Number 24, Johan.
Terrific interception.
Number 13, and by number 21, Lance.
Nicely into the zone. Oh, deflected away. Georgia's moving it up the wing. At the front of the net. That's a marvelous save.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Puck covered, whistle blown.
What an unbelievable save there. That's an excellent shot that he's able to deny.
Dragons with a face-off win. Maryland's looking to head man up the wing. Back near the blue line to Carlson. Blocked away. Freezes play.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Just a hair under 7 minutes gone. Georgia's defense gave up one just a moment ago, but they're still in the lead. Good clean win. Right in front. Oh, and it's off the mark.
I know what he's trying to do there, Doc, but you got to hit the net in this situation.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well. Gets his legs out to make the stop.
Good job on the draw. Turned a shot on net. Heads on to the corner. Good try there. The Bats through the neutral zone, ready the next attack. Flings it. Missed. He's got it. Gets in, looks over his options here. Georgia's setting things up in their own end. Intercepted pass. Just wide. Carried out of his own end toward center. And in flight over the line. Oh, and the pass just didn't work. Cleared back down the ice, and it goes for an icing.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Clean win on the draw. Maryland's in their own end and in possession. Gains the zone. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Directing that one to Glendening. Shoots it on. Blocked that one. In front. On to Glendening. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. Pass attempt to Carlson. Oh, wonderful play. Wanting to generate something up the wing. Pass cut, strong play. Propelled to Yurko. He is gone.
They hit him right in the head.
The Dragons with possession through the neutral zone. Pass cut. Gets that one on a cross. Hammers one. That's terrific work with the pad. Lugged along the line. Maryland's in their own end, carrying it on. Nicely into the zone. Around through the corner. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save. The Bats lug that along up the wing. Slid. Oh, lightning quick and a terrific save. And he'll cover.
Elliott's able to make the stop here on a very difficult scoring chance.
Over 9 minutes play. The Bats with a 1-goal lead in this one, 3-2. Solid, clean win. Maryland's in control through the neutral zone. Swept on. That's a great save. They score! And they've tied the game up.
He kept hacking and whacking until that puck hit the back of the net.
Howard's not able to get his pad down to make the stop on the low stick side, beaten pretty cleanly.
Maryland's got this game even up now, and we're still in the second period. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Backhander to the net. Give that goalie credit for another. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Trying to go to Bowling. Good place to shoot from. Paddled aside. Scooped up by Miller. And he steps across the line. Scorches one. Dogged determination there by Bowling. Maryland's carrying it up the wing. Fires. Save. Puts one on. Puck covered. Whistle blown.
The Bats need to acknowledge their goaltender after one of the better saves you will ever see. Somebody get this guy a pass de visual.
Maryland's got that face-off win.
Coaches tell the players anytime there's a lane to get the puck to the net, get it there.
And picked up now by Abdelkader. The Dragons looking to head man up the wing. Big drive. Fires. Score. 4 unanswered goals.
When you're taking a slap shot like that, you got to get your whole body into it. He did.
I think when he takes a look at this on video, he's going to see he was in really good position and he just wasn't able to stop a perfect shot.
Maryland's gotten a 1-goal lead and lots of time left in the game. We're still in period number 2. The Bats control from the neutral zone.
Scored by number 23, Sean.
Big chance. Acrobatic stop by Elliott. Shot on goal. Big point blank save there.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Great job on a cut pass. Puck is thrown to Monahan. Long lead pass to Bowman. He gains the zone. Perfect tip by the stick. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Puck is seized by Nicholas Kronwall. Lets it go. Back in his defensive end to get it. Georgia's in their own end, moving the puck. Terrific determination by Hedman. Hatchets one. Blocked with the pad. Fires. Solid glove save.
Great pressure there, Doc. I thought for sure there was going to be a goal.
And it's a pleasure to bring in the third voice on our crew. Rinkside, here's Ray Ferraro.
Bennett's earlier fight is really the only sign of life his team had early. But since that time, they've been the more aggressive of the teams, and the context of the game has completely changed.
Okay, Ray, let's see how it goes for him here. Over 8 minutes remaining. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a one-goal contest. The Bats with a clean win on the draw. Georgia's moving the puck up the wing. To Miller. Lets it go. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark.
You talk about a heavy, hard shot. Unfortunately, it just missed.
The Bats control the play in the defensive zone. Laid on to Miller. Shot with no time whatsoever. He turned it aside.
The goalie makes himself look big.
The puck taken hold of. He's all alone. Wonderful stop by Howard. Right near the goal stripe to Bennett. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Oh, great cut. Couldn't get through. Good shooting place. Missed the net. Moving it to Miller. Puck grab. They've got it ready. Terrific shot, but a denial. He covers, and a face-off will follow.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go with the puck. Guys, this is an excellent shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent pad save.
Georgia's got that win. Not through. Maryland's in possession as they travel up the wing. Lets it go. Guarded the goal again. Up that right side to Helm. Good intercept. Carlson's lugging it in his own end, headed northward. Thrown in. Georgia's got possession in the defensive zone. Right to the point. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. And now it's directed to Franzen. Lets it go. Great stick save. Snaps it on goal. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
My dad once told me, Doc, if you don't hit the net, you can't score.
Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. Puck into the players' bench. They can't play it there. It would be fun if they could.
Elliott's athleticism is on display. That's an odd man rush against an excellent save.
Over 6 minutes still on the clock in the second. The Dragons have a one-goal lead. They recently broke the tie. The Bats look to make a difference up the wing. Shot on. Good grab again. And the pickup. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Pass cut. Brought ahead towards center. The Dragons up the wing lug the puck. All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goal. He's got that point pass. Terrific block shot. The price was high and he paid it. Pitching it to Bowman. Shoots one right out of the textbook. Passing one off now to Abdelkader. He's in. Outstanding save by Elliott. Great stick there. And he slides it on through the middle. Great job on a cut pass. The Bats want to generate something up the wing. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Breakaway. Huge stop by Elliott. Pitching this one to Bowman. Lots on that to Froley. Missed the net.
He's going to shake his head after he gets a look at that one. That just missed. He rifled it over top of the net.
The Dragons are looking to make a play out of their own zone. Picks it up in his own end. Chip to Giordano. Pushing it on up the wing. Hammered. Score!
You're not going to see many shots harder than that. What a play.
Howard's not able to do much more than this, Edzo. He's in the right position. He makes the stop, although not all of it as it just rolls past him into the net.
The Dragons have built a 2-goal lead now. Do they keep attacking or do they lay back and just wait for the end of the period? Carlson's got another in a long list of face-off wins. Chooses the corner. A backhand shot. Pad save. And he holds on.
15 minutes, 36 seconds.
Well, sometimes I think the pads are too big anyway, but he's able to get a pad on this. Excellent scoring chance.
Just a little over 4 minutes remaining here in the period. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. The Bats with a face-off win. Looking to Helm. Trying to get something generated up the wing. Taken away. Into the end of attack. Hammers one. They can't find the target.
You have to give yourself a chance here. You cannot blow this puck past the net.
Snapping a pass to Helm. Muscled long. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Lets it go. Oh, that's a good shot. Great pad save. And he'll hold on.
Howard's ability to read the play was pretty good there as he got across to make the stop on that odd man rush.
Defensive zone win. Knocked right off the stick. To Bennett. On to Franzen. Corralled it again. Takes a shot. Has it picked up. Loose puck gathered by Green. And at an angle to Miller. Breakaway chance. Over the top of the net. A high shot and a great opportunity.
Lots of shooters like to go top cheese.
Lugged ahead from the defensive zone. Propelled to Helm. Fires. Superb save by Elliott.
Elliott's position was key on that outstanding stop.
Point blast. Oh, what a wonderful block that was. Gathered up again by Miller. Hand-eye coordination beats that pass again. Back in the defensive zone toward center ice. Directing that one to Hedman. Back to the point. Got his stick on it. Georgia's recoiling back in the defensive zone. Pass attempt to Miller. Oh, that one hit. Oh, stick save. The Dragons through the neutral zone have control. shoots it on. He scores!
Well, the element of surprise with the wrist shot. Get the goaltender in between. It's not how hard you shoot it, it's how quick you release it. And that was a quick release.
Howard's not going to stop that one, Edzo. It's delivered so perfectly just inside the post.
Maryland's getting a larger and larger lead as the second period gets shorter and shorter. And a full third period and a chance to enlarge. Gets in and he'll look over his options. Shoots. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
The Dragons with a clean win on the draw. Trying to go to Carlson. Maryland's lugging it up the wing. And he missed it.
He doesn't miss it by much. He's right in the middle of the ice. He tries to bang it in off the goalpost and just misses.
Up the wing still with possession. And he dumps it in. The Dragons ready in attack back in the defensive zone. Lugged out of the defensive zone. Gains the blue line. Shoots one. A wonderful save at the goal crease. Right near the line. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
The Dragons have it up the wing. To Carlson. That's what those pads are for. Eyes in the back of his mask.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well. Gets his legs out to make the stop.
Georgia's got a defensive zone win. The puck is thrown to Yurko. Left wing pass to Abdelkader. Nearing the last minute of this middle period. Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. A cover and play is stopped. Nice face-off work. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near it. Good job on the draw. Big drive. No! Gotta get it on net.
Having a heavy shot like that is great, but you gotta hit the net.
Those big pillows on his legs came in handy then.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
The Bats prevailing on the faceoff. Behind the net. Looks ahead to start something. The Dragons continue to probe up the wing. Flings it, and a good job in the goal crease. To Yurko. Seeks the corner. Pass to the slot. Terrific shot. Score! Not much time left, but enough for that one.
He worked himself into a good scoring area and let it go on the backhand.
The goalie's shaking his head. That's a spot on the net that the goalie never wants to be beaten at. He's already in the butterfly. If his glove stays right on his pad, he's going to be able to stop that.
Georgia's found themselves back in this game. They trail only by 2, and we're still in the second period, though late. Moving it to Miller. Slid to Ott. And he lets it go. A wonderful save, and that just beat the clock too. That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go, but a rest comes first.
Tonight is our team poster giveaway. If you find a sticker on the inside cover of your program, go to Guest Services to receive your team poster.
Georgia's players have gotten to celebrate here. Whether they'll get more celebrations like this one will be determined when we come back. 40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
Maryland's offense, Doc, has really shined through 2 periods of play. But the question is, can they defend enough to win this game?
Third period has begun here with the two teams both finding the back of the net, but it's still close. And now it's directed to Frolik. Onside. Shot. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Face-off win here. What a ripper! A terrific shot, but it's answered by the pad. Wonderful save.
Georgia's given up far too many chances tonight defensively. Their goalie's been great. And to top things off, they can't score at all. Great stick stop here, guys. That shot was dangerous. He was able to deny it quickly with his stick.
Clean win on the draw. He's got the puck on his stick, but can he clear it? Fires. Didn't get through. And angled to Frolik. Puts a shot on. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
A good stick there, so no complete pass. Pitching it to Bennett. Moved along and in. The Bats wheel it up the wing. Lets it go. Not in the way of that one. Pressing on with it up the wing. And snapped up by DeKaiser. To Franzen. Lets it go. And a good save in the goal crease. Score! And it's a one-goal game.
Helm's first shot was stopped. He stayed with it, and he put in his own rebound.
Well, the goaltender wants to be aggressive here, but this is just perfectly delivered.
Georgia's deficit is only 1 because of that last goal. Let's see if they can tie it up here in the third. The Dragons with a center ice face-off win. Laid on to Bennett. Wonderful stop by Howard.
Howard's athleticism allowed him to make that outstanding save.
Passing one off now to Glendening. And he steps across the line. To Helm. Shoots. Oh, a save there. Possession once again by Bennett. The Dragons wheel one ahead up the wing. Into the attacking end. No completion on that pass thanks to the stick. Pitching this one to Helm. Whoa, what a play! Shutout positioning by Helm. Trying the probe up the wing. Shot on. Can't get it on net. A ripper from the point. Looking to Ott. To Glendening. The Dragons have it in their own end. Snapping a pass to Glendening. Nice tip of the pass. He throws it there. Pass to the slot. They can't find the target.
You have to give yourself a chance. That puck cannot miss the net like that.
The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Directing that one to Hedman. Shoots. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Howard's been sharp all night. Excellent pad save on a great shot.
A little under 3 minutes play. And we turn to page 32 of the broadcaster's handbook. The next goal could be a big goal. Maryland's got it. That shot hit a man. Flips a wrister. Good shot, but a better save. The bats up the wing are moving the puck. Fantastic shutdown. Gets in. What'll he do? A shot. Oh, stick save. Pass to the shooting position. Great work with the pad. That went off someone. Loose puck. With a blast. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Oh, guys, that looked from my vantage point like it was going to go in. When the puck changed directions, it became a very difficult save for the goalie.
The Dragons win the draw. Nearly grazed the iron on that. Gathered up again by Kronwall. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. Solid, clean win. Oh, bad giveaway there. Save. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Puck gathered in by Nicholas Kronwall. The Bats have it in center ice. Puck out of play into the bench area, right past Ray Ferraro.
Well, that even sounded hard, the way that he shot the puck, but the goalie makes the stop on that effort.
Just a hair under 4 minutes have passed. The lead has just been cut in half. Let's see if momentum changes now. Solid win at center ice. Now what? It's an onside play. Cranks a shot. Oh, what a pad save. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Terrific interception. To Frolik. Lets it go. Block that one. To Yurko. He'll continue up the wing. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net.
Maryland's got that neutral zone faceoff. Shoots it on. Good save there. To Monahan. Not tested much. Good pad save. Puck covered. Whistle blown.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well. Gets his legs out to make the stop.
Dragons win it. Hammered. Oh, that was close. Skill play by Carlson. Many yards gained to Giordano. The Bats through the neutral zone accelerate to the line. Drill. Missed the net.
Oh, man, he looked skyward after that shot. What a rocket he let go. He just missed the net.
The Dragons through the neutral zone controlling play now. Good stick down on the ice, so nothing good happening there. Pass attempt to Franzen. Maryland's on the move in their own end. Dumped in. Skating with it now in the defensive zone. Trying to go to Green. Smart recovery by Bolt. Really good deflection. No harm. He's in on an onside play. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. And he's all alone. Marvelous save. All those glorious moves, not enough. And it's a pleasure to bring in the third voice on our crew. Ringside, here's Ray Ferraro.
Georgia's got to get back on the practice ice because they've had so many chances to score. They haven't had any finish, and they can't hit the net.
Ray, I don't know if you believe in omens or not. One side says, well, it's got to change sometime, and another says, maybe not tonight. Defensive zone win. Georgia's carrying it through center. Gains the zone. Solid defensive play to break up the rush. Shoots. Oh, and it's off the mark.
I know what he's trying to do there, Doc, but you got to hit the net in this situation.
Shoots one. And a good job in the goal crease. Chip to Miller. Shoots one. Oh, what a glove he's got there. And he freezes for the whistle.
Elliott's going to have to be sharp if they keep giving up man advantage breaks. Another good stop.
A little over 6 minutes have been played. Maryland's lead has recently been cut in half, and there's still lots of time remaining in this one. Moving well with it between the blue lines. No completion on that pass thanks to the defender. Lets a shot go. The Bats with possession up the wing. On the outside, a shot. The shot is off. Oh, wonderful play. Puck is thrown to Hedman. Got that pass up the same side of the ice. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Gets in. What'll he do? Puts one on. Breakaway. Goes back deep for it. And possession seized by DeKaiser. Mashed in. Puck loose. Couldn't get through. Just a backhand. Just wide of the post. Up the wing. Moving along. Pass cut. Strong play. Gets across. Looks over his options. Great chance, but he missed.
He had enough room there to get that in the short side. However, he misses the net. It doesn't matter.
Score! And this one is tied.
Goalie made the initial stop with those quick hands, speed him on the rebound.
Elliott's rebound doesn't go to the corner. It ends up in front of the net and is put away for the goal.
The Bats have gotten this game back even. Third period heroics for them. Let's see what happens next. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Swept on to Yurko. Blue line control. Loose puck regathered by DeKaiser. Outstanding save with the pad. Wrister. There's a shot that's way wide. I'm sure he meant well.
Oh, he was trying to be too cute with that shot. You cannot miss the net that badly.
Fires a shot. Terrific pad save. Pass cut. Takes that pass from his left, and it's a perfect stride ahead. Held there for a face-off coming up next.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Maryland's prevailed on another face-off. Moving it to Frolik. Nicely into the zone. Drilled. Marvelous save by Howard.
A quality chance, a better save.
The Bats luck the wing. Lets it go. Flex that. Leg right out there and blocked it. A marvelous pad stop on a great opportunity. Makes that play deep. The Dragons carry through center. Flings it. Oh, and a great block of the puck. A shot wide of the net. Oh, close call there.
You keep going to that area, you're going to get lots of those chances. Unfortunately, he missed the net.
The Dragons waiting back in their own end. Gets in, looks over his options here. Great job on a cut pass. Glendenning's got it in his own end, headed towards center. Shoots one. That's turned aside. A whistle and a rest.
Eriksson's shot block is effective for two reasons. One, he blocks the shot. Two, he stays on his feet and is able to attack the loose puck.
Georgia's got it again. Flings it. And the loose puck captured by Bowling. Pitching it to Bennett. Lets it go. He scores! 4 in a row.
You could see and feel the defensive players were just running out of gas. They were running around their own zone. You got to tip your helmet to the offensive players for that shift. They really had it coming.
The defensive player's got to do a better job of reading the scene there, Edzo. The shooter has enough time to deliver the puck, but he's got to get across to help defensively. Give his goaltender a little help. There was no help for the goalie on that goal.
Georgia's in possession and moving up the wing. Broke it right up. Didn't miss by much. Lets it go. Gloved. Gets play stopped.
Elliott's playing net better than anyone right now. He's doing whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net.
The Dragons with a face-off win. Very important if he can clear this puck out. Up the wing and moving well. Good defensive play. Possession changes. Shoots. Just couldn't find the target. In the crease. And a good save there.
Been a long time since this wasn't the garden variety stop for a goalie. Down in the butterfly, turned aside.
Georgia's got another win. Oh, what a great block. And he steps in. Ripper. Outstanding save off a chance.
Howard's butterfly positioning is perfect here. He's going to make that save all day.
Just past halfway in the third period. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a one-goal contest. He scores! They've scrapped back to tie, and there's still time.
I got to tell you, Doc, any chance I had a chance to go to the backhand, I did.
It looks to me sometimes as the goaltender's guessing a bit, and when he guesses, he drops into the default butterfly position to see if he can cover enough net.
Maryland's goal has tied this game up. A fun ride to the finish for all of us now. Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. Fires a solid bad save. And a whistle.
Well, shooter can't do much more than that, guys. That's an excellent shot that he delivered to the net, but the goaltender makes the save.
Good job on the draw. Now it's directed to Abdelkader. Gains the zone. Oh, broke it up. And a good save in the goal crease.
What a great stop by the goaltender on the slap shot. He placed that perfectly, but the goalie was even better.
The Dragons with a clean win on the draw. Carried out of his own end towards center ice. Nicely into the zone. Lets it fly. Wonderful save with a pad. Lets it go. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Big drive. Guarded the goal again. The Bats looking to head man up the wing. Oh, great cut. Gathered in by Cronwall. Puck loose. Good defensive play. On to Monahan. Gonged away. To Boma. A shot. Just missed the net. It's dumped in. Puck loose, now picked up. Up the wing and still with it. He gains the zone. Good intercept. Pass cut. Wonderful wrist shot. Score! Whose turn is next?
The shooter had a couple of different options here. He could pass or shoot. He decided on the latter and beat the goaltender clean.
Elliott's glove hand lets him down here. He thinks he's going to catch this, but he doesn't.
The Bats are ahead in this game by 1. And the clock shows not that much time to go in the third period. And they've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 16, Alexander Polacek. Time of the goal, 11 minutes, 41.
Gains the zone and looks over his options. Thrown in. And the puck taken hold of by Nicholas Cronwall. Didn't go very well there. Who comes up with it? Possession seized by Carlson. Shoots. That hit somebody. Great job on a cut pass. And the loose puck brought in by Carlson. That is defense. Carried from the defensive zone towards center. And he dumps it in. Elliott's able to handle this one. Maryland's waiting to get things organized in the defensive zone. Passing one off now to Selin. No luck.
Oh, his shot had the goaltender beat, Doc. He rifled it just wide of the net.
The Bats are moving the puck in neutral ice. Into the end of attack. Fires a lightning-like glove save. Snapped it off. And he'll cover.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Over 7 minutes still to play in this period. The Bats lead by a goal. They just broke the tie moments ago. The Dragons with a face-off win. Polig's got this one between the blue lines. Fires an outstanding pad save. Possession taken by Bolt. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. The Bats are skating it back in their own end. Gets in and he'll look over his options. Taken away. And they are in. Whoa, what a play. Skilled play by Erickson. Nicely received at the point. Can't get it on net. That's a marvelous save.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
To Giordano. The Dragons look to make a difference up the wing. Turned a shot on net. Oh, and he missed the net. Gains the blue line. Lets it go. He covers and holds on.
One of their best players. It doesn't matter how many chances that they've had against him. He's kept them in the lead because his play has been exceptional.
Georgia's quick on the draw. He scores! A pair of goals by the same team.
shot had some steam on it.
Elliott's in pretty good shape here. He drops into the butterfly, and he feels he's got most of the net covered, Enzo, but he doesn't have the high stick side covered.
Georgia's gotten a huge goal. Now a little breathing room in the third period. The advantage is 2, but the adrenaline will probably start to flow from the other side. Onside. Shot on. Lets it go. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. Wide. Wonderful chance.
That shot cannot miss that. Give me that chance. I'll take it.
Carried from the defensive zone. Pitching this one to Glendening. Good defensive work there. Looking to Monahan. And he gains the zone. Could be trouble near the line. Oh, what a play. Georgia setting things up in their own end. Snapping a pass to Abdelkader. Good shooting place. Directing that one to Frolik. Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work by DeKaiser. Moved along and in. Got his pad on that. In all alone. He covers, and a face-off will follow.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
We're just under 5 minutes remaining in the period. Georgia's advantage in this game has just been enhanced. It's a pair of goals. Oh, deflected away. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Into the attacking end. Pass off the mark thanks to the defender's stick. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing. They won it. Now what can they do? Good chance. Denied. Intercepted pass. Off a body. Puck covered. Whistle blown.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well. Gets his legs out to make the stop.
That is a large win by the defensive centerman. Congratulations to him. Driving through center ice. Gets in. What'll he do? Fantastic shutdown. With a drive. Not there.
I know that shot just missed the net, but that thing was moving.
The Dragons in their own end controlling play now. He throws it there. Oh, and he misses. Georgia's continuing on up the wing. Shoots one. What a save. I was looking for the light to come on. Pass attempt to Hedman. It's an onside play. With a shot. Wow, what a glove save. To Hedman. Lets a shot fly. Collected by Ott. Green's lugging it in his own end, headed northward. Shoots. Breakaway. Outstanding save. We were looking for a red light there. Surprise.
What a save.
Howard's made a textbook stop here. He's in good shape positionally. He makes the save, and he makes it look really easy.
Over 3 minutes remaining in the third. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. They win the draw. Now can they get it out? Maryland's in control of the puck through center. Lets it go. And that one turned aside. No!
Boy, if he puts that one in, that gives them a real serious chance to get back in this game.
He's in on an onside play. The Dragons are carrying it in their own zone. Block that one. Freezes play.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net.
And they've won that draw. Hammers it. Huge stop by Elliott.
Elliott's looking awfully confident after that outstanding stop. I'm sure he's looking to make a little bit more eye contact with the shooter.
Every once in a while, you get enough time to deliver a slap shot. You can really lean into it. He was able to make the save, though.
They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Carlson's hurt on this play, but he's staying out there. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
There are a few ways to stop the momentum against you. That's one way. Cover up and reset.
Carlson's laid it all out on the line. He was injured earlier in the shift. Still had enough jam to get out and block the shot.
What happens? Outstanding save by Elliott.
That is a sweet save there.
And he pitches it back in.
Cronwall's play there is at a critical point in the game. That's a smart play.
Trying to go to Bowman. Oh, and a great opportunity denied by that pass. Gains the zone. A big chance here. Wonderful stop by Howard.
The Dragons need to acknowledge their goaltender after one of the better saves you will ever see. Somebody get this guy a steak.
They won it. Now what can they do? Oh, what a stop. Gathered up again by Bennett. Right out of the textbook. Puck is thrown to Abdelkader. And up the wing, he'll keep possession. Slides it to the point to Larkin. Wonderful chance to score, but no.
Well, the shooter's pretty disappointed, guys. He delivered that puck quickly. It was accurate, yet the goaltender was just better than him on the wrist shot.
An enormous defensive face-off win. Didn't get through. Propelled to Franzen. Terrific interception. Monahan's carrying it back in his own end, hoping for neutral ice. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Moving it to Franzen. Shoots one. Didn't miss by much. The Bats through the neutral zone, ready the next attack. To Franzen. Flings it. Turned aside. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Puck covered. Whistle blown.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
They won that faceoff. Can they clear it? Pitching it to Monahan.
In the third period.
The Bats up the wing, lug the puck. Trying to get something generated up the wing. A shot. What a shot, but it's off the post. Fires. Oh, great block. Now it's directed to Celine. Shoots one. Paddled aside. Then he holds on.
I don't think the shooter got much on this, but the goaltender makes an excellent stick stop on a relatively easy shot.
That is a large win by the defensive centerman. Congratulations to him. Net empty, and cashes in.
That one should put the icing on the cake.
Sayonara, that pretty well puts this one away.
Georgia's prevailed again on the faceoff in the neutral zone. At the point of drive. What a shot, and he got his glove on it. Passing one off now to Bennett. And he gains the zone. Lets it go. That's a good pad save. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Kicked away. Taken toward the neutral zone. Takes a shot. And the horn is sounded, and this one goes down into the books. Maryland sustained a defeat tonight, and it might be ringing because it wasn't a close game.
This team needs a jolt after that performance.
The Bats raise their sticks to salute the fans from center ice. A wonderful hockey tradition. So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying Good night.